as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of them all in this league, that Lombardi trophy.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He's off again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll get it up to the 27. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. 3rd down, it's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action. Here's Penix. Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. A toss now to Robinson. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Avoids it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. That's grabbed at the 10. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give, left side to McCaffrey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. Here's a give inside to James. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. From the red zone now. He'll get this to Samuel. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. 14.
Falcons, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Penix on 3rd down. That one complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Now Penix off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Knocked down by Fred Warner.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Purdy on the play action. Hauled in by Musgrave. And this one does not go far. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Penix here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Juke the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
To the air with Penix. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Penix gets this one to London. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for an Atlanta first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix now to throw. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes...
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First down throw by Purdy. That's complete to Musgrave. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Purdy throwing here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Trying to work quickly now. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for first down. To the air again. Purdy.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now, Purdy. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Motioning the tight end left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And this is Justin Herbert. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Chargers do it again. In an unlikely path to the Super Bowl, they found their way as champions of the AFC. And time for a look at how we got here, the playoff bracket in the AFC. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play fake, Penix. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Penix on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix finds the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Robinson again here on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Ryland is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark. It starts a second half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop him.
They have themselves another first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Now run, James. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Running with James. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's James running right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Now Penix off the play action. Caught by the open man. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Robinson on the inside give. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The 49ers have it! And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down, Purdy to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense working quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 42-yard.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that throw just too high for him.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Here's Purdy, 4th down. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Purdy has it knocked out. And the fumble recovery is made. They find a way to get it done against the odds here, Brock. That's 11 on 4th and 10, and it keeps this drive moving. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 37. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The 49ers with the football, hoping to close out a playoff victory. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Purdy. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 3rd down, Purdy chased out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers go up by 19.
Falcons 16.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Jukes out a 1-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. We look underneath here, Robinson. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Try and run here with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Penix here from the gun. He's running for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st down, here's Penix. Catch made underneath by the back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
2nd and 8. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Penix working from the gun. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Falcons will have a first. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air with Penix. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 3rd down give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, he got it. Interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Give them a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's across the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A give left side to McCaffrey. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
There's a give inside to James. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.